Happy back to work day. As you can see, as written on my face how happy I am too. I'm just very tired. That's why I'm trying to ease myself into this work, and the thing is I need to be making a good impression, so it's extra hard from my end. There's no real expectations for me to do any crazy things, but I really do need to get on with things, and let's see what it lasts. Yeah, I made some good progress on the reporting side, so alright, let's do it.
Oh, the guy added me on LinkedIn as well. The guy I pitched.
Oh, you did? Good job.
like
Networking. I was obsessed with muesli for about 3 months before I realized how many calories there are. And I was like, no, I have to stop. So I stopped. It was bad. It was difficult.
You need the calories because you do so much work.
That was 3 months ago. 3 months ago, there's just no work. There's no work at all.
Not for brain or body.
Not for brain or body. And I was just gaining fat. And it messes with me, messes with my head. So I stopped eating my favorite muesli, and now my body is exhausted from all the hard work, of course. Almond's body is also just falling apart. And having porridge in the morning with frozen fruit is making me so happy. I deserve it. Even if I get fat, I deserve porridge in the morning. Almond told me if I start working on the process of getting my British passport this year, he'll get me a treadmill, so it's okay to have porridge in the morning. My brain feels like it's about to explode. I feel like, you know, the exhaustion is not in my body but in my brain for some reason, but I had the most awesome sleep on the mattress last night. It was so good. The freaking mattress is hard as shit. I'm not talking about the mattress that we bought. The mattress that we bought was supposed to be the softest one, and it's not. And I'm like, we have to return it.
We haven't tried it properly yet.
We have to return it.
After trying it.
I already tried it.
No, trying it on the bed with the...
The bed is not gonna make it any softer. It's a hard mattress. It's supposed to be the softest one they had. Okay. I'm gonna eat my porridge and move on with my work. I haven't had this camera for 5 months or something. I finally got a silicone protector. Honestly, what was I waiting for? I always scratch things. I always have protective things on everything. My laptop, my phone. Especially now going to this construction thing. It's like my camera's all dusty. It's probably scratched up. I didn't even look at it closely, but I'm like, oh man, this is not just protection from scratches, but also if it accidentally falls or something. I don't know. I'm so stupid. This is literally the first thing you should be getting. I should be getting, because I'm so clumsy. Arpin got a hotspot or something on his tail. It got inflamed and everything. It has some pus on it. It's awful. We've been using the hibiscus, a disinfectant, to sanitize it every like 4 or 5 times a day to get rid of it. We called our vet services to, you know, had a video call with them to ensure that we're doing the right thing, and they told us that he can't be licking it. With cats, when they lick wounds, they actually heal. With dogs, when they lick wounds, things get way worse. So we have these guys, but these bad boys are for cats. They're not gonna fit. Look at these little tiny neck holes. They're gonna fit Arpin's head. So for tonight, I'm thinking I'll try my best to put it on his tail and hope to God that he doesn't eat it. I'm sure he'll take it off, but at least temporarily you'll stop him from doing that. Sit. Arpin. He suspects something's up. Sit. Stay. Arpin, stay. He knows something's up. Stay. Okay. Good boy. Good dog. Okay. Don't worry. I'm not touching your knee. If this works, it's a good solution for tonight. Okay, it of course can come off, but see, you can lick it there. Oh god, maybe there's a way I can. It doesn't get any tighter, but it does fall off. Day 2 of work. I feel alive today. I feel good. Oh, it feels so good not to be like foggy in the head and feeling like you've been hit by a truck. I'm ready for it. Whatever comes my way, I can handle it today. Okay, so today's Wednesday. I'm gonna do some work stuff, of course, but then we will need to be ordering tile and LVT flooring for the house. Also, I'm expecting a few callbacks from the insulation guys. We messed up so much on the insulation front. I mean, we didn't even know there was no insulation in the house. Like, there was no way of telling unless we like looked inside, and then when we did, we're like, oh freaking shit. And then everyone is saying, look, if you're doing underfloor heating and if you don't have insulation, it's just, you know, not gonna do the job. It's not gonna do the job. I mean, it is gonna do the job, but it's not gonna do the job well enough, and you will just be wasting money on bills, and the heat is gonna go up and down and not stay where it needs to stay. So, oh, we only have literally underfloor heating guys is supposed to start work on Monday, and this insulation is supposed to be, I think, done beforehand, unless they can spray it in. There's a spraying service, but I suppose you can't just stick a spray in a hole and fill it up retrospectively. I don't know, man. I don't know. Every single picture I see of insulation guys working, they're all like spraying the wall from behind. They never do it from on suspended floors. I never see any pictures or video. I mean, I only looked a little bit yesterday. I was so frustrated. I was like, where do I go? Where do I go? Which type I go for? What can we afford? What's the best option? What's the worst option? What's the middle ground? Anyway, expecting a call back from a few of those companies I need a quote for. Well, quote meaning, please call me back. I need more. I need to know this better. And that's it. Amali's going to the house tomorrow. I will most probably join me tomorrow. We are going to get the internet tomorrow. And you know what happens when you get internet? The house feels like home. So Maggie noodles first. Internet second. We are also getting 2 high chairs so we could sit on something and work. Oh, the gate is being fixed as well. Let's do some work. Today I'm like excited about doing the job, you know. I love this job. I love it so much so far. And yesterday I was like, I cannot move my body. I cannot move a single muscle in my brain. There's no way I'm going to be productive, effective, or useful today. And guess what? I did a great job yesterday. I'm looking at what I did. I was like, holy shit, I did that yesterday. Me yesterday did that. Wow, I'm proud. I did not feel good yesterday. It was a tough day. I'm on my way to the plastic home shop to get the hood for our bean so he doesn't lick his tail. And I've got to tell you, I'm gonna miss the fact that the pets at home shop, the pet shop, is literally right around the corner. It's so easy to get to. Anytime we need the vet services or food or any items, any animal related items, it's a 3 or 2 even minutes walk here. But at the new property we'll need to take a train. I think it's 1 train down, but oh my god, it's windy. Look how big it is. Rabin is gonna hate me so much. She'll be like, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Why are you doing this to me? But he can't lick his tail, you know? So it's so big, but it's a good size for him. He's a big dog. He's a big dog.
You can go with him to the shop to fit it there.
No.
Why not? Why are you going with him?
Because he would Look, I've got some details. He's gonna have so much fun eating it. I don't think he will. Actually, he doesn't mind. He looks so funny. Okay, sit.
He's lampshade.
Yeah. Good dog. Take. Good dog.
Oh.
Actually, it looks very fashionable. Louis Vuitton. Yeah. Oh, yeah. As expected, with this renovation project, there's more and more items popping up. And I think I've mentioned already, our house is not insulated. So we are trying to figure out what to do because
The underfloor heating will wait. Okay, wait. Show the screen. We need to insulate the floors, right? But people usually insulate the floors by lifting the floorboards up and putting the panels in between. We can't lift the floorboards up because we're about to underfloor heating, a concrete thing.
yeah,
Then you go,
on
what
Monday.
about you go for underneath, right? Well, we have to take the whole ceilings down to do that, and that's a huge project. It'd be quite, and we just literally just installed recessed light wiring everywhere. So the only way. And the only supplier who does it in this specific modern cool way, which is basically reverse vacuum that pours this rock wool, basically dust, but like they spray. Can you even see it?
Yeah. So they're spraying rock wool, which
From underneath.
Is from underneath.
This is all fine, but
Let's
here's the thing.
show my favorite video.
This is such. I'm so amazed they made this video, this explaining video of what it looks like.
Like you could not find if you try to search it on Google with like keywords. You don't know. It's just not existent.
Look, so they drove up to your house with a van. Then this guy, it comes with a drill and makes holes in your ceiling. But we already have holes in our ceiling, so we're putting in more holes than the ones we have. But
the holes are uneven. He just goes for it.
no, it's even.
Here,
It's even. Then he gets a spring and he just sticks it in and it sticks it. Probably takes longer than that. It takes longer than that. You don't.
And then he goes to the garage.
But where did he go? Is he still in there? The only solution that we can ever have. Now, where do they cover? They cover in. This is the United Kingdom, by the way, American people. This is London, right? So zoom in. They literally cover. We live here. They cover literally just like. So I emailed them and said, please, can you come? Please, can you come over here? Just drive like. This is, by the way, this is not the US. It's not huge. This is literally like 10, 20 minutes more driving.
Yeah. So we're waiting to hear from them, but honestly, it just keeps.
The good thing about this is that it can be done afterwards. That's the good thing about it.
Yeah.
It can be done afterwards.
Yeah, so we don't have
It's
to
the only
mess
method. It's the only method that can be done afterwards and product iteration.
And we're also stuck on tiles now as well. We've installed the tiles in the kitchen. Remember, there was a period where I was considering or reconsidering the kitchen floor tiles. I thought maybe we're just gonna go for laminate wood flooring so everything is almost aligned and it's cozy and everything. In the end, we ended up going with the tile.
With the originally planned tiles.
Yeah.
That we planned months ago.
Yeah.
So that's why we're trying to we've booked these tiles and thought about them for months now, and now we're suddenly changing on the last.
But now that they look so good in the kitchen, I am reconsidering because some of the tiles we chose for other bathrooms are quite basic. When
They're
they
still
can go for
glossy and
nice,
shiny tiles.
it's not just about them being glossy or shiny. It's about them being nice design. Not just grey tile, but something pretty. And we can choose it. Like we have the chance to choose the whole thing.
These pattern tiles look better from a distance when you're looking at it. Like a kitchen, we look in from all the way here. With a bathroom, you literally here and you look down. A nice smooth surface without this pattern on it is fine. Because the vanity also is takes the attention of the room. You don't need a huge pattern tile on the floor because you have this nice glossy shiny one that has some pattern to it, but not like a huge pattern.
There's no pattern at all. It's just grey tile with
some specks. No, but it
It's
still looks
basic.
nice. It still looks nice.
It's quite basic. It can be better.
I don't know. In a small room, there'll be literally 2-3 tiles with a pattern on it. It won't look that like the kitchen looks really good because it's such a big room. You're looking from far away. I don't think it's necessary to have this for the bathroom. I think the ones we chose were really good. We're just trying to overthink it right now.
Yeah.
And also, if you do that, there's no time to order samples, right? We already have samples of the ones we wanted.
Okay, maybe I am overthinking it, but I bought an air mattress. Guess what? A month in the house renovation project, days of lying, sleeping on the floor with my back dying after all of the construction work that we've done. I'm like, why didn't we just get an air mattress?
Wait, do you look at skirting boards?
No.
Do you want to look at them now?
No, I can't. I've just spent 3 hours looking at tiles. I can't look at things like that.
The colour of them.
I hate the colour.
Alright.
Are you seeing this? What the actual hell? Why is there no pomegranate? Quantity is super low. Oh, look at how cute you are going on a sofa like you belong. For next to Linnea, don't you? You're loving your sofa. I cannot. I had an ice cream. I took our pin on a very short walk. I'm sorry. We had a really good time in there. at 12 today, right? When we went to the dog park, so you can't be too mad at me. But I came home, I was like, oh. So I had another porridge. I've eaten a lot of food today, and I'm just so, I don't know what I need. I probably just need to sleep it off, but I feel like I'm experiencing the effects of not just the recent construction work that I was doing, but I think it's an accumulation of everything happening all at once. Me looking for a job, the stress of that, the stress of the house buying, the stress of everything related to the house, you know, like everything. I finally feel like I can truly relax because my job isn't as intense or what's the word, like scary or anything, anxiety inducing at all. It's so chill and nice and kind, and I mean the people and the work itself is exactly what I wanted to do, so I'm quite happy so far. And I feel like my body's like, okay, you can relax now, you don't have to keep learning things like as so much as I was prior to, like doing the interview stages, but also in the time leading to this job. I don't have to constantly be doing things. I can just take time to myself and do nothing, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna read a book and I'm gonna sleep. The time has come. I've ended my work week an hour earlier so that I was able to cook us dinner. I cooked a nice curry and puris as well, and I'm bringing it to the house, and I'll be staying over there. I'm gonna stay already, it's been there for 2 days, but we'll be doing the finishing touches to the bathroom demolition project that we started on last week, and that will be it from our end. Everything else is in the hands of the underfloor heating guys who will be starting their work on Monday, and everybody else. The tiling work will be done when the heating has been placed, and yeah, everything we could have done will be done this weekend. Quite excited about that. Also quite sad. I want to do more projects like that. One of my projects, by the way, will be doing the outside shower thing with warm water for our bean. We're already doing the plumbing for that. We're using the remaining tiles that we haven't used to like tile things up and make things pretty, and it's gonna be so great. As opposed to cleaning his dirty paws indoors, it will be so much better to be able to access that shower thing from the outside and clean him up before bringing him home on really muddy days like today, for example. There's been times where he was so bad, so dirty. Always best to just clean it outside as opposed to dragging things home. Anyway, cats have their food for 3 days. Everything is switched off, I think. I am hoping to get a coffee on the way. There's a few coffee shops here. Ooh, my backpack is heavy. I wonder if we have milk there. I don't think we have milk. I need to get milk for the house. Okay. Are you ready to go? He's been asking me to go for a walk for the last hour, and he's very good at complaining. He would make a growling sound like, what the hell is going on? Like, oh. When he's upset and doesn't understand what's going on, we usually will go out at this time. We are going out. We are going out. We are going out. Okay, let me show you Amarin's element. He spent 2 days doing...
No, so see, today we've got the Wi-Fi set up,
Yeah.
and I also just recently I got all the smart lighting set up to be with the smart lights.
Uh-huh.
So look at these 3 lights here. These are 3 smart lights. 2 on the spotlight, 1 up there.
Yeah.
They go from warm light to white light, right? So this is what the most spotlights do in the house. Then for season lights in special areas of the house, like our bedroom and this room, we have the power You can change the colour.
This is so cool.
Completely in any colour.
I did not expect to be excited about it, but it's such a vibe. It's like when
It's such a vibe.
when we invite friends and stuff.
You know what else
the
you
area.
can do?
What?
You can connect it to laptop and it changes lights with what you're watching.
With the music and stuff.
No, with what you're watching.
How will it change light with what I'm watching?
The overall ambient colour of the screen becomes this colour.
No.
Yeah.
For YouTube as well.
I'm not sure about that.
That's cool. Still need to set up the microwave. And we've got a fridge semi set up. So this is, did I show you? I think I showed you in the shop, but this is the fridge here. It will be in this place here. But anyway, you gotta knock twice to see what's inside. And you can see that we have milk. Thank God I didn't buy extra. Oh, sorry. Then we have Coke, water, Twix, ketchup,
you didn't see,
and something at the back.
I've got this water bottle, this glass one.
Yeah,
and I got some regular water bottles. And this glass one can be the one we top up here, and then we.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, so we'll have
reusable.
Water and ice and everything. But
this
we don't
is
have
regular ice, shredded, shaved ice cubes. This is the super ice. This is water, but nothing is plumbed in right now, so it's not gonna.
Yeah, because there's no plumbing yet. We're gonna be doing the plumbing to this. This is so awesome because water here tastes like shit.
And there's a filter built in, and we just replace this filter.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we should get another one, but this should be our main
No,
one.
this is enough. Every time I make a coffee here, I'm like, what's going on? Why does it taste so
But now I've got you mineral
weird?
water.
This is the freezer. Look how huge it is. Oh, you didn't even take this.
Oh, I've just left all the stuff in for now.
We never have enough space in the fridge for all of the stuff, and now we will.
We have more than enough space. Look,
Yeah.
this is the fruit and vegetable crisper, and this is where the filter is set up. So we can set the filter up later on.
Okay.
If you look down, it's still on this. We need to do this together.
Yeah, it's very heavy. Oh, won't you look at this beautiful setup? I finished work 1 hour early just to make chicken curry, puris, brought yogurt from home, and we're finally having dinner, not on the floor, but on this fabulous chairs. And we're gonna watch Love is Blind, and because I've been looking forward to this moment for the last 2 days, and I deserve it. Guess what? We realized that the washing machine we bought and the tumble dryer are a little bit too fat, too big. They don't fit in that hole over there. And we're like, oh, where are we gonna put them? Originally we planned to put them on a side in that space underneath the staircase. It would have been perfect place, but this is the place where all of the electrical is.
Look, 225 max, and you get a bit less.
We can't have it. So we're trying to look into room dividers to have the washing machine and tumble dryer here next to the fridge and to just have a little divider, not to, you know, feel like it's a freaking laundry room.
What if we just do 135, but the edges will be open a little bit?
Just need to figure out which.
Do you like this one?
This one, I like it.
It's not perfect. It's just the first one I found with dark background.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice, but let's take a look at other ones.
Everybody.
Yeah. Rock you. Hey,
no, don't do that. He'll scratch the.
Arbeen. How was the food?
I'm trying to eat it. Please let me eat. Let's just eat and watch.